Okay, guys, it seems like Kuro Games with Wuthering Waves is going in full swing for their upcoming patch. They just released this here, Wuthering Waves Story Cinematics, Dawn Arrives. I thought, wait, is this a story cinematic from like the previous patch or something like that? I don't recognize this at all. I think this is like a prelude to what we can expect in the upcoming patch as well. So if you are in any way sensitive to spoilers or something like that, then I recommend not watching this video, although I prefer that you did because, you know, view time, that sort of thing. Future Ryuku here. By the way, I've just watched this. I don't think this is spoilers for the next patch. I actually think this is just like a prelude for like something that happened in the background away from Rover, because I did not see Rover in this at all. So I don't think this is something to do with the 2.4 story. So I thought it might be spoilers. It seems that it's not. It's just a story cinematic for all about Carthea, really. And it's really good. But I don't want to give you spoilers on my opinion on that. Let's get right back to the video. But I want to check this out because I've only seen like the first 20 something seconds. I don't recognize this at all. So let's just get right into it. Okay. Let's have a look. Oh, that was the stuff that was creeping across through Septimont. Nice. Okay. Clearly,
I'm not scared of you.
yeah, fleur-de-lis. It's crawling up her arm.
Once upon a time.
Huh. I wonder, is this a
Ravaged the land,
prelude as in the past?
ashes in its wake.
Dragon of Dirge, yep. Okay.
Despair loomed, yet a lone armored knight rose up, riding a white horse. He wielded.
I've heard this dusty old story 1,000 times.
Boring. Oh, there's Carthea as well.
Thank you. But it's fallen out of favor these days.
Let's see.
No one cares about a knight's tale.
We've heard a lot about knights
Heading home,
throughout
maybe.
all of Rinasita. Okay. Whoa! I don't think we've seen that before. That's a new monster. I'm sure it's a new one. And Carthea charges in, becoming the Knight of Laguna, as she promised she would be. It's getting, like, overtaken. Oh, hang on. Ah. Also, that thing we saw before, like, she's using it. She's using the power of the Threnodian, I think, for good. Oh, wait. I see. This is very reminiscent to Saving Light. Nice. Carthea looks so badass. No, the old man! Oh, damn. Oh, she got some teleportation type powers?
Are you certain of this path?
That reminds me of like ReZero.
You know well.
With the witch, you know?
That power heralds nothing but overwhelming fear.
I see. We saw this before.
The harder,
I think this is gonna be like the third Dark Tide.
the closer the storm.
The closer the storm.
Only restraint will light the way forward.
Mmm.
The name Carthea is long forgotten, lost to time. Do you wish to lose your future as well?
Fear is to be expected.
Oh!
Fear is
Oh!
all it is.
The sound effects on that.
To let it stop me
You
is an
could
excuse.
hear the flesh like squelching on that.
I will break free.
Oh, wow.
A false knight like me needs
Oh,
no armor to shield her, nor a white horse to carry her past.
This is crazy.
This sword bestowed upon me.
Breaking 3 of the thorns that bind her.
Bring the dawn.
I think we saw a bit of flash there. Some more 2D animation. I like it. The death knell.
Whatever past lingers,
I want to hear the bell. Do we hear the bell?
whatever future calls.
2, 3.
From now on, every moment ahead shall forever be free of the abyss.
Oh! Oh, that is crazy. Absolute obliteration. What? See a baby crawling, picking up the sword. This is young Cartier. Like, that's the same design we saw like in the background, through the premonition or something. Yep, she gets crowned to be. Yeah, turns, and then she turns into Fleur-de-Lis. And iris blooms. There's meaning to that. Okay, we see that power again.
I'm not scared of you.
I was like from the beginning. Ah. She took his soy. Oh, that's new as well. We've not had that before. Whoa. We've not had... That was just crazy. I'm just saying, we've not had this extra effect down there as well with this... Like, you could see the light passing through in the background. You got this flare up here and shining, and it's not a shadow. It's like an anti-shadow, because shadows, they'd usually be dark and then it's shining everything around. But this is the opposite. It's shining everything light underneath it, and I think that plays into the two sides of Cartathea and also now Fleur-de-Lis as well. I want to just touch on this while I still have it in my mind as well. At the world's edge, and we see Cartier. This is an iris blooms. This is definitely in reference to Fleur-de-Lis. Fleur-de-Lis. The Fleur-de-Lis is a heraldic symbol typically depicting a stylized lily or iris. So when it's talking about an iris blooming, we're talking about Fleur-de-Lis blooming into becoming the person that she wants to be. In French, fleur means flower and lis means lily. The fleur-de-lis is commonly associated with the French monarchy and has been used as a symbol on various flags, coat of arms, and other emblems. If we actually look on here, there's actually a bit more imagery in here that I thought was quite interesting that I've touched on before. We've got this in the etymology section here. The lily has always been the symbol of fertility and purity, and in Christianity, it symbolizes the Immaculate Conception. Basically saying that this symbol here basically represents the Virgin Mary, and I've also read in other places that it also represents the Holy Trinity as well, of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost, Jesus, God, and the other Spirit, the Holy Spirit. Sorry to get into religious stuff, but this Fleur-de-Lis as a character, Cartathea, is entirely wrapped around in Christian symbology here. And even in the story cinematic that we just saw, we saw her, one second, let's see if I can find it. We saw her like rushing in to save people, to save mankind, and being bound by these thorns, being taken back by their thorns. And then we also know, you see this on her head as well. She's wearing a crown of thorns, which is also very much in like the Jesus iconography of wearing the crown of thorns on his crucifixion. And you see her being bound by this, and this is a separate to what I was just saying, but like this hand here, this hand coming across, that reminds me of ReZero with the witch always binding Subaru whenever he tries to tell someone about his situation. And this is something here as well, like she's trying to save people and she wants to use all the powers that are invested within her to do so, but she's being bound and being warned against this. Like, you know what this power will do. You know what this power is capable of. Like, are you certain of this path? Because she knows where it's been before. Like, she knows that if she opens up the gates to use that power, that is still within her, because the Thenodian is not gone. It's merely been vanquished. It's merely been defeated, but it cannot be destroyed. As far as I understand, maybe I'm misunderstanding, but my understanding of the Thenodian in Reincita is that the Thenodian will always exist as long as civilization exists, and you can't just commit a mass genocide just to get rid of the Thenodian. I mean, you could, but I wouldn't recommend it. The same thing here. So the Thenodian has been defeated, and it's sealed within Cartathea in the form of fleur-de-lis, from my understanding anyway, and she wants to use that power. She can't. But you see this here, like, even though she's warned, like, to let it stop me is an excuse. And I don't want to listen to this sound effect, because the sound effects in this video were crazy. This part here, you could feel, you could hear the tightening and the binding of those thorns around the flesh and into the skin. And just describing it is making me feel all gross again. And you see like a mirroring, not a contrast, because they're very similar, of Cartathea. Let me just pull it back here. Of this little boy that we saw at the beginning, we see him in the middle, and we also see them at the end as well. And we see that she's fighting against everything, just as a little boy is as well. She's reaching out for that power that she feels that she needs in order to save everyone. It doesn't matter if everyone really thanks her for what she's doing. It doesn't matter to her. She wants to be the knight. She wants to be the strength of Raguna, of Reincita, to become even stronger than Rover, because that's the promise that she made to Rover as well. And you see here this fantastic swing. From now on, every moment ahead shall forever be free of the abyss. She's using the power of the abyss, of the Thenodian, to free everyone from being just completely overwhelmed, literally, by a gigantic tide of the Thenodian. I am so incredibly interested to find out what's going to happen in 2.4. I am really, really hyped. And they have the special broadcast up already. It's going to be live in 2 days, May 30th at 8 p.m. That's my time, Japan Standard Time, 8 p.m. So find out whatever that time is for you. I will be watching this. I am so incredibly hyped. I'm so incredibly excited to see what they have in store for us. If the previous teaser trailer is anything to go by, if what we just saw, this story cinematic, is anything to go by, I cannot wait. I cannot wait for 2.4. This has reinvigorated my interest in the game. I said before that I've been feeling a little bit disenfranchised a little bit in recent months. And to reiterate, so I don't get anyone jumping in there, I have enjoyed the stories that have been put forward in Reincita. I've really, really enjoyed them. But at the same time, I'm also missing this really darker element that I felt Kuro Games is incredible at delivering for us. And I'm so happy that they're going to be going a bit further back to that and away from the Disney stuff we've had in the previous patch. I'm not gonna hype on it. I'm not gonna jump on it anymore. You guys know what I feel about that. And I mean, do I look at the person that's really interested in really squishy chibis? In fact, no. To be fair, they are incredibly cute, and I love all the memes that have come out from them. But I would have liked something else for the anniversary other than chibis. I like the Dreaming Deep event, but that's not for the anniversary. That's just a refresh of. They say it's a refresh of the Elusive Realm. I disagree. It feels more like a refresh of the Somnoir Labyrinth, which is fine. I enjoyed that. I've been enjoying the Dreaming Deep, except for Abby. They can shut up. But I really wish they would bring back the old classic Elusive Realm as well. So, this preview is gonna be so hype. I can't think of any other words to say except for that. It's just gonna be so hype. I cannot wait. So yeah, like I said, I will be watching this when it goes live as well. So if you want to stick around and watch it with me, don't forget to like, comment, and most importantly, subscribe, because I'll be watching this on YouTube and on Twitch at the same time. So feel free to watch me on either of those. Until next time, guys, I will see you in the next video. Peace.